Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 279 early. It's a Tier 10 Soviet reward tank and it's located on the east spawn of Studzianki under the command of Awppenheimer. Well, this is the famous tank with 4 sets of tracks. Yep, it's not the T95 that has 4 sets of tracks, but this one is a heavy tank, not a tank destroyer. And it's got a 122mm gun with 440 alpha, and you can see that Awppenheimer is loaded up with plenty of heat ammo. He's going to need it. This is an all tier 10 game, and yes, people will be firing heat rounds at him as well. Okay, well, he's going up towards the power plant. See if he can get some shots. Okay, there's some enemy there already trying to settle in. Fires around at an M48 pattern. Oh, takes around from a 60 TP. He's trying to get the solution on him, but he can't at the moment because I think he's gone up against this this mound of coal in the wrong way. He fires around at the pattern. Oh, there's a Wizzy 111 Model 5A as well. He was also hit and blocked a shot from a Gorilla 15. He must be off in the distance as well because I only see the Wizzy at the moment. Fires one at him. Pulls back. Still hasn't got any damage. He's trying to get a good solution that will work. He's got a T110E3 behind him, eager to get into the fray. There's the 60 TP. Yes! Gets his first bit of damage on the 60 TP, 504, so that's a high roll. And the T110E3 comes in and immediately takes a round, which is a heat round, which went right into the cupola. You can see the mark on the top of the turret. Looks like the E100's lost a few hit points as well. Okay, go for that 60 TP again. No, it's a Wizzy 111 Model 5A, and we blocked a shot from him. They keep trying to get through this armor, and they keep failing. Okay, well, he's decided to take the bull by the horns. He's moving and he's dashing down the lane towards the center, and of course there's a bit of danger from the center because of course you can get guys like that 121 shooting at you, but the 121 is now extinct. Okay, now is he going to move up and try and get shots on these guys at really close range? Well, he's being hit by a Gorilla 15. There he is. Takes a round, 444, it's another high roll, backs off. He's still blocking rounds from the enemy. They're all aiming for the wrong spot. Go for the AMX-50B, he's moving about quite a bit, but he fires into the Gorilla, and it's a low shot, a low roll this time. 60 TP's come back. There's the Gorilla. Fires a blind shot in, that probably connected. We've also got a Striv 103B off to our right. So he might be able to get shots on us now. Going for the driver's port. Oh no, that didn't work. 60 TP fired around into us. Oh, but he gives us his side and we put him out the game. Now we were hit by other heat rounds from the enemy and APCR. One from an AMX-50B as well. We haven't seen him. And the M48 pattern comes up over the rise and we put one into his upper plate and he's out the game. Okay, so 3 kills now. There's an Object 430 over there. He's auto aimed on, fires around but doesn't get anything. There's another Object 430U over there as well. The AMX-50B tried again. There's the the 430U. He's dodging. And we take a round from the 50B. That's got an auto loader, so we need to pull back to avoid any further. He's rocking backwards and forwards, trying to spoof the shots. Ouch! That hurt. That was the Striv firing an HE round. And another one. Are there more than one Striv over there? Well, not according to the team list. And that's rather unusual. Only one Striv over to our right. And we've taken another round. Oh, tried to get the 430U, didn't work. And he's taken another round from that Striv. He just keeps pumping those rounds in. Isn't somebody doing something about it? Hopefully. Well, there's a round in. Oh, he took a big hit from our gorilla. The gorilla's up on the hill and he's gone. That's good. Okay, so now let's finish off these guys. Object 430U. He takes a round, but we're taking fire from just about everyone, including the enemy Arty. Look at these rounds are just slamming in. We've only got 3 hit points left. Object 430U comes up to Maulus and dies in the process. 1 round straight through his upper plate. Okay, there's only 3 enemies left. Scratch that. Only 2 enemies left. There's one of them, the T92 HMC. We're trying long range round, but he dies to the Batchat 155-58. And the gorilla's gone. So that's the end of the game. My gun, we survived with 3 hit points and 1 dead gunner. That may be why we lost or didn't get the shot on the T92 HMC. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the Object 279E, the butt of all jokes, or rather the punchline to all jokes if you're Klaus Kellerman. And he also managed to get a fighter badge, a shell-proof, a spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a duelist, a fire for effect, and a hand of God in that battle. He was hit by just about every member of the enemy team, I think. Well, bar a few that went down south. And he picked up a Spartan for blocking a shot on right at the end. That was from the Object 430. And he also got the Steel Wall, of course, for blocking the most damage in that game. And I don't think, it was a huge amount of damage he received from the enemy and blocked from the enemy as well. And his win rate for that game was 3,254. Let's have a look at team score. He actually did the most damage in that game overall, 4,152 hit points of damage. So I do wonder why he didn't get the high caliber on top of that. Maybe he should have. Only the Steel Wall and the Spartan. He also managed to get the highest number of kills, but he shared that one with the M48 Patton on his own team. Both got 4 kills. And then the next high scorers were the Object 140 with 2 and the T95 E6 also with 2. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. He got 1,258. Yes, he does enjoy playing the spear point on his battles. And that means he takes an awful lot of damage, but on the other side of the coin, he also deals a lot of damage to the enemy. The next high scorer was the M48 Patton with 861 and the Object 140 with 820. He fired 19 rounds, got 12 direct hits, 10 penetration. For some reason his shooting was off on this day and he wasn't getting as many as he usually gets on target, or rather actually through the actual enemy. And I think that's because some of his shots were blind shots off into the distance to try and hit people who were shooting him outside his view range. He did damage of 4,152 hit points, of which 1,211 were at more than 300 meters. He received 29 shots from the enemy, 29, would you believe it? Only 4 of which were penetrations, 19 non-penetrations, and 7 shots by way of splash damage, and most of those were from either the Arty or the Striv 103B, who seemed to be firing HE rounds almost exclusively into his side. Damage blocked was 7,320 hit points. I think that's his health several times over, and 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy damaged, 4 killed, and 4,808 hit points of damage assistance. I think that's spotting assist actually as well. 80,418 credits earned from the battle, but, and here's the big bit that where he actually lost it all. 29,000 of that went on repair, 65,000 went of it on ammo, mostly heat, and another 60,000 went on auto resupply of consumables. Yes, so he ended up with a massive loss, 74,711 credits, but he will earn that back in just 1 battle on strongholds or clan wars, so he's not worried about that in the slightest. He does belong to one of the more competitive clans on the NA server. He picked up 2 bonds for getting the awards and 17 for the battle, so he picked up 19 in total, and 1,887 XP, 94 for this being a premium vehicle. It's the last of the reward tanks on the personal missions, 1,981 experience points altogether. So wow, ace tanker, Spartan and Steel Wall. Why you didn't get the high caliber, I don't know, but you couldn't put in more effort, and you were acting as a pincushion for just about everybody who was firing around in your direction. I think they see a 279E, everybody fires at it. Even the light tanks fire at it, because after all, why not see if you can take down the biggest and the toughest guy on the block? Well, yes, it was an interesting battle. To end the battle on just 3 hit points with a dead gunner and still be firing, that was pretty tough. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you're alerted when a new video goes up. We try to put up at least 4 a day if we can, or more. And thank you for watching.